Alright guys, we are back. Sorry for that crash. I guess OBS is way more OP than the OP soldiers. Oh, funny enough, I guess you could say. Anyways, we are back. We are gonna rescue Princess Klaudia, which turned out to be Chloe. So, oh boy, this is. I remember which text we stopped at too. There's like something about all the OP special OP soldiers like gone or something. I'm gonna be skipping all of this because we've already like been through all of this, and it's like why bother double up the reactions, right? Unless they had no footage to show. So it's like, what the F, man? But I'm starting to think it might be my webcam that's causing these crashes. But then again, I didn't update my OBS, so I'll update it tomorrow. Right after the stream, I'll update it. I just don't feel like updating it now because, like, I don't really use my desktop unless I'm streaming or playing a JRPG that it's not compatible with my Steam Deck. So, which reminds me, I've been neglecting my Steam Deck for quite a while, but I'm gonna hold on to it at least for a bit. So. But so, ladies and gentlemen, we're good. We're all good to go, at least. Like, the plan is to. I'm still debating if I should go to the Future Redeemed right after this or just play Banjo-Kazooie. It's gonna take like maybe 2 parts because I feel like doing short streams on those, and then start Future Redeemed. Because it's like, last time I did this with a JRPG, right? Like, I finished Xenoblade 3, the main game, and then jumped straight into Soul Hackers 2. It was a big mistake because not only there were 2 long games, the second one was turn-based and it was not forgiving with its difficulty curve. But it's more like I got burnt out, so I'm not worried I might get burnt out because after all, we were playing a long JRPG, and then another JRPG comes right after. It's like, you know, I don't like doing burnouts. That's why I try to keep it as much variety as I could, and try to plan out exactly. I guess you could say plan out, but not exactly scripted, if that makes any sense. Because I played Banjo-Kazooie numerous times, but not the Xbox version on the channel, so. And besides, I do want to get rid of that 360 anyways, but there's still like 3 to 4 games 3 games I want to replay for the channel. 2 of them I know for sure I'm going to enjoy. One of them is going to be a pain in the butt to 100% again, so. Give or take. Okay. Where we stopped was when Estelle asked about, are the special OP soldiers still around? I remember those exact words because I was drinking a water bottle, so. I think this is where we crashed at. Oh no, she's asking about Zeke. We don't care about Zeke right now. Zeke is Captain Falcon's punch. Give or take. Ah, that's how she knew about it. That's why she hit as a nun. That's clever. That's actually really clever. That's fine. There we go. I mean, she already said her lines in the stream crash, so it's like fine, but still. Special OP soldiers, man. Yo, as long as we don't need to fight them again, we're at least for the same boss fight, we're good. Grand Shield Castle, of course. The pedophile that was hitting on Joshua instead of Estelle. So desu ne.
クローゼだけでも別の場所に避難させた方がいいかもしれません。ならば、帝国か共和国の大使館に保護を求めてはどうかな？
The Salem? Are you serious?
大使館内は違い保険。簡単に手出しできないからね。
Are we really going to go to an asylum?
さっきの作戦で露獲した飛行艇で亡命する手もあるな。
Oh, yeah, we could use that too.
根本的な解決にはならんが、時間を稼ぐのにはちょうどいい。
But wouldn't it hurt, like, going to another country would cause a war or something?
そうだな。どう鬼貸しするべきか。
皆さん、この状況で私が遊撃士の皆さんに依頼をすることは可能でしょうか？
Oh, snap, we're getting requests left to right now.
人質救出のミッションは完了したから大丈夫だと思うよ。もちろん依頼内容にもよるけどね。
Alright, what is she requesting? Does she want to fight with us?
でしたら無理を承知でお願いします。王女の解放と陛下の救出を手伝っていただけないでしょうか？
Oh, snap, royal infiltration.
殿下。
そっか。そうよね。
Well, we're going to go, if that's the case, we're going to go against a whole freaking army, man.
今度は女王様を助けないと。
But then again, if we have Olivier, then nothing's impossible, right?
正直言って、その話にはなるんじゃないかと思ったぜ。
I mean, he has pretty good skills and it's a long-range fighter, so I could definitely utilize him a lot more.
だが姫殿下、その依頼はかなりの難物だ。
Oh, this is no time for small talk for sure. I 100% agree with this.
そうね。ここにいる戦力を全員集めても正面から落とすのは不可能だわ。
あの特務艇を使えば可能性はあると思いますが。
Captured a special OP. You know, battleships have kind of been OP in some ways.
ただ、よほどうまい仕掛けが必要になりそうですね。
私に考えがあります。皆さん、これを見ていただけますか？
What is she showing? A very old-looking map.
これってどこの地図？
Estelle, are you... This woman's blind, is she? It says right there. And we've been here before, too.
王都の地下水路の内部構成を記した古文書です。
I can't believe Estelle actually asked that question.
これに王城地下に通じる隠し水路の存在が記されています。
But wait, I thought we explored the entire sewers area. Was it last stream or 2 streams ago? There was like the east half and then there was the western half. Oh, they're ready to roll out.
どういうことですの？ヘルベリキューとの連絡が途絶えてしまっただなんて。
That wasn't that bad.
親衛隊か遊撃士協会、どちらかに落とされた可能性があるということかな。
抜け抜けと。
She's really salty with this. It still thinks Colorado's a country. Damn it, man. You had to remind me of that YouTube short. But well done, man. Well done. You know, watching some of those shorts, though, it can be very interesting or very questionable, I would say, at the very least.
連中を指揮していたのは少尉、あなたでしょうに。
これは面目ない。だが、済んでしまったことをとやかく言ってもせんなきことだ。
I don't think this guy really cares, to be honest.
この上陛下まで奪われぬよう、城の守りを固めるべきだろうな。
It's like I'm kind of getting Persona 5 vibes from this already. You know when like we had to overtake Kamoshida, take his treasure? That's the vibe I'm kind of getting right now.
言われなくとも分かっていますわ。
Freaking the Life Will Change instrumental version right now is playing in my head right now, so.
城門を完全に封鎖。誰が来ても入れないように。
Okay, girl.
以後は空からの襲撃にのみ備えることにしなさい。
了解しました。
それと各地の部隊に連絡してエルベリ宮に向かわせること。
Oh man, she really very salty with this.
名目は王族を語ったテロリスト集団の鎮圧です。
But yeah, I can't believe some people really think a state could be qualify as a country. But then again, we have Family Guy who apparently has land that qualified his own country of his own home called Pretoria. So there's that, guys, and I'm dropping frames.
Yes, mom.
Yes, mom.
見事なお手並みだ。
当然でしょう。新参者のあなたとは違います。
She's like feisty.
閣下の留守は私が絶対に守りますわ。
Ooh la la, she is already attacking my frames though. Only exception is Texas, because that is true though, because Texas is technically down there. And has like
これよりグランセル城解放と女王陛下の救出作戦を説明する。
I mean, Texas is a whole different, not world, but a whole different land over there. Especially a lot of women that live in Texas. Way different than the ones that you find on the West Coast. 100%. Oh Jesus, living at the West Coast, it's like very strict, I would say. Or I wouldn't say very strict. It's more like very passive aggressive, at least around here. I don't know how it is in California, but here it's like people pretend to be nice, but then like they get pretty aggressive behind your back, or passive aggressive. So there's that. But Texas itself, it's a wild west over there. But a lot of people are moving there because of the cost of living apparently, and more tech jobs available over there, and it's much bigger. It's a much bigger state than like Seattle and Washington State, and costs less than California. Yeah, Texans are just flat out aggressive. If they don't like something, they'll point a gun at you, or they'll like say some like redneck speech and say, "Oh, I don't like your shenanigans," and they just pull a gun out. I don't know. If you ask me where I learned all my Texas stereotypes, I blame King of the Hill. But man, dude, King of the Hill is a great freaking show.
まずはヨシュア殿以下3名のチームが地下水路よりグランセル城地下へと侵入。
I mean, the East Coast is also pretty aggressive. Not as aggressive as like the South though. And the Midwest, it's like the Midwest is like the Midwest. It's basically a checking point, basically.
親衛隊の詰め所へと急行し、城門の開閉装置を起動する。
Well, I've heard like steak in Texas is actually really good, and I'm not a steak person at all, so I'm willing to try it. I definitely need some A1 sauce though.
了解しました。
But here it's like, at least in Washington State, we're well known for coffee because of freaking Starbucks, which I don't really care about. But the sandwiches are pretty good around here. Now, if we're talking about teriyaki, if you have one teriyaki shop, you tried out a teriyaki one shop, it's gonna taste the exact same in the next shop that you find in like the entire state, at least. The sandwiches, especially local places, are so freaking good. But you know, talk about like everything else though, like pizza. Mexican foods could be pretty good. Depends on if you go to street trucks or a restaurant.
いずれにせよ最終幕の幕開けには違いない。
Oh, man, talking about food right now just makes me hungry. But you know, I won't have my car until this Tuesday, Wednesday-ish.
城門が開くのと同時に親衛隊全員と遊撃士4名が市街から城内へと突入。
So we'll see. I mean, I just have a few frozen foods, which I know frozen foods is not good for you, but no, it costs a lot. Well, it costs a bit less than eating out every day. So
なるべく派手に戦闘を行い、敵の動きを城内へと集中させる。
ああ、任せてもらおう。
but no, everywhere in the world, there's always gonna be someone who's very aggressive and someone who's like a bystander, basically, or at least most people are bystanders. So.
よっしゃ、腕が鳴るぜ。
But man, working on my last job though, there was so much chaos. Like people are either crying about something, frustrated, or flat out trying to threaten to get entertainment's worth of TikTok or something.
そして最後に
I feel like TikTok really did destroy us though.
殿下、やはり考え直していただけませんか。
But you know, either way though, I look forward to my next journey.
ごめんなさい。おばあ様は私が助けたいんです。
The main reason I'm bringing this up now is because there's like only at least 2 coworkers I want to at least see once more. Still great, very good friends. Keep in touch, of course. We haven't celebrated yet, that's why. And because like my last place, scheduling is like it's retail schedule, so not everyone has like consistent schedule. I've been trying to find a good day for everyone to like settle down and like celebrate and stuff.
それに私は一応飛行艇の操縦ができますから。
And then, of course, you got convention coming up in September, in late August to September or so. Nintendo didn't select me in their lotto a ticket to go to their private event. But I do have a second chance at going because of convention workers. So we'll see if I get a higher chance of winning the lotto for that Nintendo private event. If I do get in, I will take a lot of pictures and videos for that. I'm just very curious to see why they're taking up so much space in, for their own private event. So
どうか作戦に役立ててください。
that's gonna be a really that might be an interesting vlog to actually make though. Despite being a shift lead.
こんなことなら操縦方法などお教えするのではなかったか。
But yeah, would have to spend like about 2. It's only a 1 day though. It's only 1 day. It's only like one ticket. It's only valid for 1 day though. So that's gonna be kind of difficult to plan around, I'd say.
まあまあユリアさん。
I'm hoping it's either gonna be on a Friday or a Monday if I do get a second chance.
クローゼのことなら私たちに任せておいて。
銀線の名にかけて必ずやお守りすることを誓うわ。
わかった。どうかお願いする。
We'll see. We'll see what happens, folks.
場内に敵戦力が集中した直後、エステル殿以下3名のチームが特務飛行艇で空中庭園に強行着陸。しかる後、女王宮に突入してアリシア女王陛下をお助けする。
了解。
作戦決行は正午の鐘と同時。それまでに待機位置についてくれ。それでは各員行動開始せよ。
Well, it is what it is.
Yes, mom!
Yes, mom.
よしは気をつけてよね。くれぐれも無理しちゃダメなんだから。
Oh wait, we're separating? Oh, that's interesting. Ada?
気をつけるよ。
My controller disconnected for a minute. I think it's time for me to replace the USB mini on this one.
だから君の方もくれぐれも先走らないように自分の力を過信しないでシェラさんたちと協力すること。
Oh, I see. So we're dividing into two. All the girls are going to go with each other and all the guys are going to stay with each other. Okay, got it.
わかってる。なんと言っても例の約束だってあるもんね。お互い元気な姿でグランセル城で会いましょう。
必ず。
ヨシアさん。
It's the final countdown. Da-da-da-da-da.
隠された水路にはどんな魔獣がいるかわかりません。どうか気をつけてくださいね。
わかった。くれぐれも気をつけるよ。
So, maybe the only Texan who would move to Washington State. Yeah, I remember you told me about that. You know, I didn't realize that like Washington State actually had a lot of monuments and historical stuff. Then again, it's the stuff that I wasn't really into, but I recently learned that we had a lot more tennis players around here than I thought. It's kind of crazy. UW is a good school for graduate, at least for graduate. For like masters and PhDs, but undergrad, it's like they'll take almost anyone until you get to your last 2 years for your actual major, and then you have to do this stuff.
エステルのことは心配しなさんな。
Man, I do miss the downtown Seattle sandwiches. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's what I'm gonna probably end up eating. Just sandwiches and when PAX starts up again in downtown. So at least for like UW doesn't really have that much great foods until you go to like what they call the Ave. There used to be a really good burger place that was really good, like where you customize your burger and they just charge you like whatever you put on it. Man, the owners were really nice, but they closed down because of COVID.
あんたと今まで旅していろいろと成長したみたいだからね。
Or sorry, they went out of business because of COVID. The place I was talking about is a burger place. And every time I tell my friends, do you know where a burger place is? And they're like, which burger place? And it's like, they just kept refuting because they were really confused of the actual place name called a burger place. So
遊撃士としてだけじゃなくて女としてもみたいだけど。
putting eggs and avocado with like cooked well done patty is just magic. And then everything else like onions, lettuce, and etc. They were just bonuses.
知らねえ。
Oh man, thinking about that place, I actually wouldn't mind driving all the way up there just for that burger, but parking in Seattle in general, it's a nightmare. Not as bad as like New York or say like maybe even, oh wait, not as bad as LA and San Francisco neither, but would rather just take the train.
どういうことですか?
So your favorite New York pizza closed last year? Not because of COVID, but because of divorce. No, man. And you know it sucks too, because most marriages fail because of the finance. It's either financial issues, or something else related to online dating or something.
まだわからなくていいの。
See, we have okay pizza places here, but again, just like teriyaki, it just tastes all similar to each other. There was only one place that had really good pizza, but they have one specialty that caught my eye. It was called the taco pizza, where they put like, of course, they put peppers, sour cream, and something else like taco beef. I don't remember. A little bit pricey for how much you get for one slice. It was like close to $5. The place I'm referring to, it's called Supreme or something. I think it's a local place. But that was the only pizza I actually did genuinely enjoy. But every other place, it's like you have your typical college dorm foods like Papa John's, Domino's, and one random local place. So.
やれやれ、この非常事態になんとも頼もしいガキどもだぜ。
We're overflooded with teriyaki shops, and they all, like I said, it tastes. If you have one shop, you have had them all, basically.
まったくだな。
But definitely, if you guys ever come to Seattle, I would highly recommend the sandwiches at least. Like the sandwiches is the one thing I always recommend to people. Screw the coffee. Like if you're a coffee person, props to you, but there's a lot of basically Starbucks is everywhere around here.
さて、そろそろ俺たちは行くぞ。
Only because the first Starbucks was found in downtown Seattle. That's the only reason why it's here. Why it's everywhere, rather.
また会おう、子猫ちゃんたち。
Then, oddly enough, we don't have we have plenty of Chipotle locations.
エイドスのカゴ。
May Adios be with you. Man, talking about foods right now, it's making me really hungry. I know I said that one or two many times, but you know, when you've only had like 2 corn dogs earlier today, 2 frozen foods, corn dogs rather. I want to irradiate that. Your stomach is like stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, I highly recommend the sandwiches. There used to be a really good sandwich shop called Witch. Like they were a little bit expensive. They weren't local, but they only owned one shop in Oregon, one shop in University. Oh man, I remember them being really expensive, like $15 for like a little bit bigger than a foot long or something. But what you put on there, oh man, they used really good ingredients. Oh, I really wish they were still in business around here, but I don't know what caused them to close down. Actually, they closed down before COVID happened. Actually, I remember they closed down around like early 2019, because I was craving a sandwich for one day. I ended up going to Subway because I really wanted a sandwich, but which was closed down.
やっぱりあの子たち旅先で何かあったのかしら。
Let's see what happens. But you know, I think you'll enjoy around here. I will say though, coming around here, late summertime is kind of like, I would say probably one of the best times. In the middle of summer though, because you're from TX, so you could take the heat. If anything, you might be cold. For me, who has like very low tolerance of heat, oh man, dude, lately our summers have been pretty brutal until late August.
そうかもしれませんね。
But the only exception I would dare to say is last year our summer was 4 months long because we had like there was a lot of fires going on, and we didn't have rain until late September to first week in October. So definitely do not want to live that again, especially with Persona 4 vibes going on with there. Oh, 100%.
二人ともとてもいい顔をしてらっしゃいましたから。
Wait, what? Wait, hang on, guys. Let me double check something really quick. I'll be right back. Shouldn't be. That shouldn't be right. That's so weird. Let's see. No, that's the end. Man, freaking false alarm. I thought it was something important, but I guess not. Sorry about that, guys. When people say something's urgent, turns out to be very trivial. Yeah, no.
一般兵に代わって特務兵たちが巡回していますね。
利休を落とされて敵さんも必死なんだろうさ。
Yeah, just might order something right after this, so.
しかしなんとも物々しい雰囲気だぜ。
よし、こういう時こそ僕の竜とで張り詰めた空気を和ませて。
あら？
目立つことをしているとまたあの人が飛んできますよ。
Well, yeah. What else is around? What else is to do around here, honestly? If you guys ever come around here, I would say the people who are going to benefit more of this is probably going to be people who really enjoy hiking and nature.
確かミュラーさんでしたっけ?
I think those are the people who are going to enjoy like visiting around here at least. City life, it's like it gets boring after the third day or so.
そうだった。
Of course, it depends on if there's an event going on or not. But if it's like no event, I would say 3 days at best in city. It's pretty boring.
二人とも帝国大使館には絶対に近寄らないでくれたまえ。
お互い大使館に寄ってる暇はなさそうだな。準備を整え次第、地下水路に降りるとしよう。
And we have to go to the sewers. You know what? Because we're going to the sewers, I need a freaking stop, dude. Heck no, dude. Because like, where was the shop that had the stuff? Orbital. Was it an orbital? I don't remember. Because after that, that infiltration, I really, really need to buy, restock more of the stuff. Because if I don't, then how the heck am I gonna heal, right? Shop. It's popcorn, I mean. Take one. Nothing hurts to eat than the good popcorn, eh? Because we have to go to the sewers. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Where was the shop around here? I remember it vaguely. It was at a weird location. Because this is around here. That's a castle. That's nowhere. Grand still looks the same everywhere we go. So for me, if I can't differentiate anything, then that's the main reason why. Department store, right? I can't remember. Shop. These are all ingredients. I don't really need to cook anything. Mata, here it is. 5 oblongs. I'm gonna take I'll take 6 of those. Tape, I don't care about tape. EP charge. You know, I have not been using this at all, so I'll buy 3 just in case. And then I'm definitely gonna need a lot more of these. 18. I'll take 20. I'll take 20 of them. So yeah, because we don't care about this regular one anymore because it doesn't heal that much HP. We care about the bigger ones, and that's what she said. Now, do I need anything else? Equipment-wise, probably not. It's just 3 of us. It's not that big of a deal. I thought we were gonna play as Estelle. Like play as Estelle and then we join it with the guys, but I guess I'll take either way, either A. Orbital factory. I need to go to the armor shop. The arms. Guns and Roses? Question mark. Let's see, staff. I think for shield code. Okay, I could definitely use that on Olivier. Everything else looks good. Okay, so equip. Olivier is the one that needs the most stuff, so shield vests. His character is because like Estelle's the weird one. Usually the weird ones are the ones who stand out the most. I don't blame you. Joshua's just normal, right? So it's like we don't need to concern him as much. But Estelle says the weirdest things. She's an interesting character. I'll admit that much, but she's just like, how do you not know who the princess was? Or asked, so where's the princess? It kind of like made me scratch my head a little bit. And before the enemies get me, we'll make a save because why the frick not? Okay, we're in this area.
例の隠し水路の場所を確認した方が良さそうだね。
そうですね。ちょっと待っててください。
今俺たちがいるのが左下の階段マークのところで。
Wait, so we're currently in this staircase marked on the lower left. The lower left. Oh, I see. This is the one with the arrow thing. So where number 5 is. I think that's what it is.
中央の印がついているところが隠し水路の入り口ってわけだな。
Wait, marked where the equal sign is depicted in the center. So wait, we have to go through number 2. Go through number 2. If I'm reading this right, and I have to use the other screen because I get more of the stuff. Wait, I'm like trying to like readjust it though. So it's around like number 2. I think that's where that is.
はい。まずはこの場所に行って辺りの壁を調べてみましょう。
Oh, we have to examine a wall. Oh, I see. Okay. So at least we have the map to refer to. That would really suck if we were just given it like with no map at all and like, damn, we're screwed. But you know, how the... Oh, dear lord. I'm kind of surprised that that didn't end in like, what do you want to call it? The surprise attack, so... It's whatever. These guys are really annoying supports. I remember dealing with these guys last stream, and oh my god, the fight with the chess bosses were the fights with the chess bosses with these guys took a long time because of the buffs. All right, Joshua would examine the wall. He is a smarter one of the two. I'm just really surprised I still asked. So, Chloe, what are you doing here? Where's the princess? I'm not gonna lie, that actually killed some of my brain cells. Killed some of my nerve cells. But you know what doesn't really? You know what's weird though, is some of the like the side characters, they're just like not as how do I say? Not as concrete, I guess you could say. They kind of like dodge the questions. But I don't know how the professor like got here after. No, what happened between her and Olivia after when they like separated or so. Kind of wish they showed us the little locator thingy. Like, this is the chest. Yeah, this is the chest I got like last stream. But I never thought we would come back here again, man. After getting lost like a good couple of hours down here. Yeah. I don't know why this reminds me of the Lost Woods in like Twilight Princess. As long as it doesn't have that kind of puzzle, we should be fine. Legitimately, that's one of the very few. I don't know about all you guys, but what would you guys say is the most difficult Zelda puzzle you have ever played in a Zelda game? For me, it's definitely one of the one with the two statues in Twilight Princess, where you get the Master Sword in the Sacred Grove. Oh, dear Lord! I remember I actually raged at the time too because of a I was like, what the F is this? Are we playing chess all of a sudden? And that kind of thing. Flicka. It's funny because flicka means girl in Swedish, so it's random, I know, but no. That's like, besides that Zelda, the Twilight Princess puzzle, I don't think there's any other Zelda puzzle that actually made me raged. Besides Master Quest. Master Quest is something else. It's not difficult, it's just questionable. But if we're talking about like official Zelda puzzles, Twilight Princess definitely is probably one of the harder ones for sure. Wait, was it that bad? Like, how's it? Like, did they give you like too much explanation, or how did that go? How'd you miss that over here? You know, I found it interesting. They gave you like an indicator right off the bat. So I feel like that was I haven't played the game, but found that I saw a couple of gameplay videos. It looked like they actually improved from Breath of the Wild though, but I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, so my friend won't let me lend his copy right now. He's playing it, so I'll have to bug him about it like 3 to 4 months from now. But you know what? Okay. But yeah, when I played Master Quest on the 3DS again, so it's basically a repeat of Breath of the Wild, which is annoying. Gotcha. You know, when I played Breath of the Wild, I kind of passed that tutorial because I did not know where to go. All I remember was I raged on stream and then I kept punching the old man. I beat him up with a Deku stick or something, or some type of stick. Then after stream, I shut off the game and I sold the game on eBay. A lot of people call me a monster for doing that, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. But you know what? I don't know what's wrong. What's with games these days that have like a huge textbooks of tutorials. Wait, I never got that chest before. Okay, interesting. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like in today's world, at least in JRPGs, there's like a whole textbook of tutorials, and it's like why. Xenoblade is like one of the exceptions because the battle system can be a bit confusing, so it makes sense in that way, but like Persona 5 did not need that many tutorials. I'm sorry guys, it really did not. Like 4 had not much tutorials and that was fine, but 5 had it overkilled me with tutorials in the beginning. But once you pass the tutorials, it's a great game. Just avoid the fan base and you're good to go. But you know what though? I can't think of it. No, Tales of Arise had a lot of tutorials too. I remember being annoyed by those tutorials as well. Because it's like, alright, I understand how this stuff works because this introduced this mechanic before you gave the tutorial. I never understood why some game designers decide to do tutorials right after you've already been exposed to that mechanic for quite some time. I think it was the CP cage, I think, for the Tales of Arise. It's a good game. I just like Tales of Arise is like one of those few. It's like the how do I say? I want to call it Black Shade. I would call it more like it's the game that's like very different but very well hated in some way, and everyone knows what it is, at least for the fan base. But it's just that game where you either like it or you either hate it. So yeah, I already kind of expected there's going to be a tutorial right when we start the game for a future redeem. Every Xenoblade game has a tutorial. Like, you don't go into battle like straight away. They say, "Oh, hey there, how are you doing?" And so to start a combat, you pull out your blade by pressing this button. Or in Xenoblade, from what I've seen from Redeem, I think the main character Matthew is like he uses like knuckles. So it's like to pull out your weapon to engage a fight, press these two buttons to engage the battle. And here you have your auto attack and all that jazz. So, bro, I already know that game's gonna have a lot of tutorials, despite how short it might be. So, I'm well aware of it, man. I'm well aware of it. It's not. I could tolerate Xenoblade's tutorials though, but dear lord, dude, some of the tutorials in other games are something else. I guess the only game series I could think of that doesn't give you as much tutorials might be Shin Megami Tensei, but that's like that's not a beginner friendly series. Oh, screw no, screw that, no. Yeah, even Shin Megami Tensei 4, which was the most accessible Shin Megami Tensei game, that game barely had any tutorials. It just had like, all right, this is what you do to do the equipment, but they give you a side quest of like how to do certain things, but those were very optional from what I remember. I feel like Xenoblade 3 overkilled it with the tutorials though. Shoot, there's even an option to replay those trainings, and then you go to like a VR setting or so, and then to do 100% completion, you actually have to redo those tutorials. Dude, let me know how 5 goes, because I've never played SMT 5 before. I played 3, 4, and then 4A. I started with the first game I played from the series was 4. It was I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I don't know how it is with SMT 5, but I will say this though, they do not hold back. Those games are really difficult. Like sometimes it's like at least for free. If you screw up your encounters, like they get the sneak attack first. You're well aware to be dead. But on the other hand, if you know how to use the press turn combat system, it's basically kind of like a one more in Persona. You should be good to go. Well, let me tell you, man, those demons show no mercy. Oh man, if Shin Megami Tensei 4A ever comes out, re-releases for like on Steam, I would love to buy it again. That game is incredible. If you're not a story person, that is. If you're more into gameplay, that game is a godsend. Don't we examine this one of these walls here? Here, we talked to the wall.
地図にある印の場所ですね。
Oh, I didn't realize we were looking for an equal sign. I thought we were just looking for just a little icon.
見たところ何の仕掛けもなさそうだが、さすがは王家の仕掛けだな。
ねっちりみっちりと調べてみるしかなさそうだね。
まずは僕が調べてみます。
Open sesame, right? It's like the Scooby-Doo show.
これだ。
Yeah, we had to examine a wall to progress the game.
お見事。
大したものだ。
But yeah, man, I think if you're into like games that are challenging, Shin Megami Tensei, at least 3, 4, 4A, and 5 may actually be pretty good too. You don't need to play those games in order either. There's like maybe cameos here and there with like DLC stuff, but what do I know? There was no connection with 3 and 4 whatsoever when I played it, so. And for 5, I've watched some of my other friends stream it, and I gotta say, it looks pretty damn good.
こういう仕掛けを見つけるコツでもあるのかい？
コツというか、単なる慣れだと思います。
But dear lord, dude, the SMT fan base is
自然と指先が探り当てるんです。
自然とね。
But either way, though, hopefully you enjoy it once the semester finishes, though, because SMT is like one of those. I feel like it's a franchise where, or not a franchise, a series where every JRPG player should at least try it once in their lifetime.
ヨシア君ってその昔伝説の少年怪盗をしていたとか？
Oh god damn it, dude! He's referencing the Phantom Thieves. Which one would Joshua be? No Joker, right? Right.
活劇物とかに出てくるようなやつ。
We have On. We have so On is like Olivia is like On, and then Zin is like I don't freaking know Makoto.
ですね。
時間がない。とっとと行くとしようぜ。ここからが本番だからな。
But it is what it is though. Wait, how have I never explored this part of the sewers? I'm really tempted to go back for that chest that we saw earlier, but I kind of don't want to. Screw the chest. We've progressed through. Let's press on and on. Oh yeah, Mishima. Freaking yeah. I just remember a conversation with this like a few streams ago. I just now remembered it. Dude, Mishima is like today's world. He represents today's world very well on social media for clout chasing. Dear lord, dude. Wait, I thought it was a special monster. That's why I was like, Black Fist is the monkey sheep. That sounds kind of weird. Yeah, I thought it was misreading things. No, but that's the actual name of it. Oh, they're taking my Seraph crystals. Oh, heck no. I need those. But no, I haven't watched everything from the direct, surprisingly. But Persona 5 is apparently getting another game called The Tactics, so I don't know if I would get it though. That's the better question, because I thought they were gonna like go for like Q or Q2 aesthetic wise, but like when I saw that trailer, it's also coming to Steam in like around November or so, but like when I saw that trailer, I thought they were remaking Q2 or something, or making Q3. But dude, the tactics look, I don't know, like Persona as a tactics game, it sounds kind of strange, but knowing Atlas, take that. I know they'll pull it off, but oh, they use swagger. Okay, that makes total sense. That's how you use. That's what you call it, swagger in this game. But I don't know. My opinions on it's kind of like very indifferent. So I think I'm gonna like wait until it goes on sale, which is like 6 months after the game releases, and just buy it at a discount price. Cause like strategy RPGs tends to be like the less popular among the crowd, if I remember correctly. At least talking to my friends, anyways. Like, you have our groups of turn-based, which is the most popular because it's the most long-running sub-genre. Then you have action RPGs, which is my personal favorite. And it's either you love it or you hate it, but it depends on the series for me. But I gotta say, though, strategy RPGs have not been much of my cup of tea throughout the years. At least in my opinion. Because, like, some of the, how do I say this? Like, some of the strategy RPGs that I've played, the only ones I really liked were Project Crozone. That's only because there was a lot of fan service in that game from references from, like, Sega, Bandai Namco, and Capcom. But Fire Emblem is also pretty good for the most part. But when I tried, like, Disgaea, I don't know. I just didn't like it. It's too grindy, I would say. Oh, I was gonna say, if you counted that as a thingamabobber, like a surprise encounter, that would have really sucked. Why are you going after Joshua? Damn it, he's gonna die. That ain't good. Alright, let's see. I could go for Flicker, I could go for that. But give or take though, guys. Strategy RPGs can be fun if you're like more into like tactics and planning it, like basically kind of like playing chess. But for the Frostman, strategy RPGs are very hit or miss for me. Like for me, I'll most likely just like play more on the action RPGs a lot longer than turn-based, but speaking of turn-based, why is my cursor showing?
Savor the victory. We earned it.
But it's like, I don't know. I just can't really get into turn-based games for too long of a time unless it's a series I really like. Or like I could get really behind the system. Like it's got to have like a gimmick. Like when I play Final Fantasy games, the older ones, I couldn't get into it. Nothing wrong with them. I just get bored of them. But the Final Fantasy remake though, that 7 remake was so good. That was a game that I could really easily get behind of, but TS TS is pretty fun, but the thing is it has more cutscenes than gameplay. Square Enix was the one that made that, right? Speaking of Square Enix, a lot of people are happy that Mario RPG is getting a remake. Dude, it looks really good. The Super Mario RPG was a great game. It's a great game on Super Nintendo, but when my friend messaged me asking me, so how'd you like the Super Mario RPG? And I told her, that's the game that you've been wanting to play or see remake of, right? Why are you telling me this fantasy all of a sudden? She told me, oh no, it's a real thing, and I just YouTube on Nintendo Direct. I don't know, I've seen the highlights. It is true. But a lot of games have been having a lot more cutscenes than way more than gameplay these days. You know, I thought Metal Gear Solid was the only exception to that, like the only main one that does that. No, of course not. That'd be too easy. So speaking of grind, you plan on playing an MMO on your day off from school. Which MMO, dude? Is it Star Trek? Craft or Track? I remember they had a game that on Nintendo 64. And then those could be. Wait, there's a white frog? Are you sure this is not Eduardo? What was that unique monster's name in Xenoblade 1? Eduardo something. Oh, joking me. You've gotta be joking me with that. Okay. Steel Strike. MMOs are fun. There's a lot of chaos that goes around it, but it's fun. As long as you're not the one that's like not the healer and Not the tank, you're just the brawler that just beats something up. MMOs are fun. If you're the healer, it's very stressful. Speaking of healers, these things, when they punch you, they heal up. That's something else. What the frickles are these things supposed to be? So I know one. Okay, the big ones I could kind of see what they're designed, but oh, dude, they look. These designs kind of look pretty ugly. Hard to frank. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going with my stuff either. I might feel it, man. Oh, I play in Black Desert. Gotcha. It's pretty chill. Feel it, man. Appreciate it. Dude, some of the games are like. There's a lot of games these days. I know we talked about tutorials, but now it just made me realize there's a lot more cutscenes than gameplay, which I have no problem with actually, since we can always like laugh and just like talk about random banter. But bro, Metal Gear Solid has been doing that for years, and you know, Twitter being Twitter, complaining about like. I paid over $60 for a video game, not for a movie. I remember some people are talking about that. It was just, it adds more to me. It adds a bit more interaction, if anything. But Twitter, there's always someone who trends and always finds a way to complain about something. Speaking of which, it's like, what the F, man? Enjoy the game that you purchased, or you just return it. You know, I was really surprised Detective Pikachu actually got a sequel. That was a really big surprise. What's up, Udon? How's it going, bro? Detective Pikachu, guys, got a freaking sequel. The first game, okay, I played Detective Pikachu on the 3DS and saw the movie. I thought that was fine, just like leave it there. But now they have a sequel. It makes me wonder. I'll just watch the entire cutscenes on YouTube. Wait, so it's getting to the point where your Switch is active in power save because cutscenes are too long? Ah, I feel it, dude. What's a game that has the longest cutscenes on the Switch right now? It's not Xenoblade 3, is it? That's a lot of games right there. But dude, it's like, what the F? I was really not expecting Detective Pikachu. And then you have people who are excited about that new Super Mario Brothers game. And when I saw Mario as an elephant, I was really confused. I thought, I don't want to say it on stream, but basically it reminded me of a certain country that heavily values elephants, and I was really confused of why Mario's an elephant. But then again, I had the same I had the same question when they introduced Cat Mario in 3D Land or 3D World. So give or take, I don't know what they're gonna do with the elephant power up. Probably dash or something. Yeah, they never showed it, but I thought they just finished it for Detective Pikachu though. Wait, Fire Emblem Engage has a lot of cutscenes? The longest cutscenes. I'm trying to think. Because they released another Fire Emblem game, right? Before that. It was like kind of like a Musu game, I think. Well, we're talking about, I was going on about Detective Pikachu. But right here though. Right here though. The Mario game that people were talking about though. That new Super Mario Brothers game that people were talking about, that elephant power up for Mario. I was really confused of why that was the case, but then again, Cat Mario was also, I had the same exact opinion on Cat Mario years ago when 3D World came out. So knowing Nintendo, it's probably going to be like a Bambi clone, a Rambi clone or something. These sewers are something else. Wait, they have a north and south block? Ah, Mata, that's what. Oh, that's what this chest is. Okay. We're gonna go against a monster chest, guys. Okay. Okay, this one doesn't look too bad. Probably just need to kill this weird looking worm dragon thing or sea serpent, whatever you want to call it. But I think the direct was actually pretty good for what it is. I mean, I feel like knowing their mock day team, definitely Pikmin 4 was the highlight that everyone was looking forward to. But I don't know though. I didn't watch the entire thing though. I just like looked at the chapters tool to see exactly what was coming out or what was announcing, and then that was it. It didn't really have that much. It didn't really have as much time. So, all right, what am I doing here? Quicker. No, I'm getting rid of this fish. Those things in the back though, they cast magic, and I'm not a big fan of when they cast magic. So. Yes, Revolver Olivier. But yo, dude, when they announced Metal Gear Solid, the Metal Gear Solid collection coming out, I knew it was coming out for Steam, so I'm only gonna get it for Steam. But dude, I was really surprised they announced that, because all the history of Hideo Kojima and Konami has not been positive throughout the years, so it was that. Yeah, so like, oh yeah, Metroid Prime 4. People were hoping to see that. See, I like Metroid, but Metroid fan base is not very open-minded, I would say. If you don't like the same games as they do, they're like pretty dismissive. I don't know. A lot of them, I don't know, the majority of them hold like a huge grudge against Nintendo for like the delays of like Metroid Prime 4, for example. I remember that was a really big thing. But when we got Metroid Dread, though, a lot of those fans really loved it, but you had that small 5% that really hated it. I've never played Dread before. I've seen gameplay of it. I thought it looked really good. But oh Christ, dude, that's gonna cover an entire area. Do I? You know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. Call me. Call me. Ah! All right, that was a bit early. But I don't care. I would rather get rid of all these guys now and just be done with it. See, and we don't get hit because we're barely away from the explosion.
They messed with the wrong guy.
But regardless, though, I mean, yeah, I was really confused with the new Mario game. Super Mario RPG, though, I was really shocked when my friend told me about that, and then I looked it up. I thought she was lying to me in the thing. It looks really good and looks very faithful to the original. Though, you know, I kind of knew that Mario RPG wasn't going to come out for that online service because Square wants money out of it. But oh wait, we got a reflector. Yeah, okay, it's armor, not too bad. I feel like that was the best announcement that they made. Mario RPG for sure. Like there was a couple other good stuff too, but there was also. But then again, I didn't see the entire thing, so don't remember exactly what was inside the chapter tools, guys. All I remember was the big games that actually shocked me. Those are the ones I remembered. See these? I'm just gonna run away. Screw these guys. Screw these guys. I'm going onto the thing. Yeah, Square has been killing it this year, though. If you guys haven't noticed, Square has been killing the JRPG market, legitimately. Yeah, I forgot. I did not realize Batman was also. That was one of the games I actually forgot that was announced. Because when I was looking at the chapters tool, I remember Pikmin 4 was mentioned. Mario RPG, the new Mario game was the last one they announced. What was there? Metal Gear Solid. That was a huge one. That wasn't the biggest one that fans were crazy over because it was just the one I feel like that was the most unpredictable, in my personal opinion. But then again, you could say the same with Mario RPG though. Dude, if you guys have never played Metal Gear Solid, I highly recommend it. Very long cutscenes, but very good. And if you're like me, who sucks at who's terrible at stealth games, don't worry. Play those games on easy, and then you're good to go. Because Metal Gear Solid's a very phenomenal series. And I've been waiting for years, or I haven't been waiting. I was wishing those games would come outside of like PlayStation consoles. Especially with like the whole controversy with Hideo Kojima and Konami throughout the years. Man, dude. Metal Gear Solid. Very, very highly recommended. You know, I thought about playing those games, replaying those games too, but they weren't going to get re-releases, so I kind of hesitated. Now, what the frickles is this? Oh my dear lord. So the Batman Arkham City. So Arkham City on the Wii U was pushed. Was what pushed to get into comics. But that's how you got into the Batman comics, or was it something else? I remember watching my friends play Batman on the PS3. I think it was Arkham City. Really good though. But dude, Joker's design was they did a really good job on illustrating those villains. This is coming from someone who loves Batman Beyond. Damn it. I really don't care for these enemies. They're just small fry. But yeah, I watched that. I think it was like was it last summer or 2 summers ago? I watched the entire Batman 90s cartoon. That was good, but I much prefer Batman Beyond. I don't know why. Batman Beyond is just very nostalgic to me. But I gotta say though, the original Batman, I think it was called BTA's Batman the Animated Series for the 90s. That was a good show, but something drives me more with nostalgia for cartoons than games. Like games is like, all right, if I have nostalgia for this, I'll replay it, and then most of the times my nostalgia disappoints me for video games. Most of the times. But cartoons and anime, never actually. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm interacting with games, and anime and manga and such don't really like weigh very heavily to what I like in nostalgia or what I felt with nostalgia. But video games is like a whole different story though. Like there are some games where like I have this heavily nostalgia for, but when I replay it again in my adult years, it's like I never want to play this game ever again. The last game I did that with, I think it was with which game was it? Was it Mischief Makers? No, it was Jet Force Gemini. Screw that noise, man. No, it wasn't Jet Force Gemini. It was Banjo-Tooie. There you go. I used to love that game as a kid, but now when I replay it again on streams, I'll play it one more time, but for the Xbox, because I don't have as much experience with XBLA. Banjo-Tooie is like a hot mess of a game, if I were to be honest. Gotcha, Nightwing. I don't know too much. I don't know as much lore as you do, mates, but Nightwing is a great hero. Like right when like Robin disbands with Batman and such. Well, there's like so many different ways to tell that story. I like the concept. Do something else. Wait on standby. Wait, was this where we had to go? Let me see. Wait on standby.
よし、正午までここで待機するぞ。時間が来たら一気に突入する。
やれやれ。今のうちに体を休めておくとしようか。
That's an interesting choice, but okay. I wasn't expecting something like this would happen. Oh, I see now. I forgot that we separated from the girls. Okay. Now I see where this is going. Jesus Lord, dude.
よし。各員そのまま待機。
I think my memory is really fading on me because ever since I've been gaming less, getting back into my older hobbies like tennis and kickboxing, and learning Swedish. Learning Swedish has been going on for almost a week now. My God, dude, my memory's getting really bad.
正午の鐘と同時に突入する。
Something tells me this is not going to be easy. Not at all.
情報部の特務艇こんな形で乗るなんて
But I know, let me know, which game did you guys have very high nostalgia for, but when you replayed it later throughout your life, when you replayed it, did the nostalgia disappoint you, or did it made you love the game even more? Because it's kind of a very debatable topic, but whenever I talk to this with someone, I get like very interesting outcomes, I would dare to say.
なんていうか、やたらと趣味の悪い飛行艇ね。
Man, when I tell people about my disappointment with Banjo-Tooie, after having like loving the game as a kid, it's just like, oh boy, it's something else.
あの空賊艇といい勝負だわ。
でもかなりのスペックであることは間違いありません
But yeah, debating between either this, or sorry, after this game, we're probably gonna either dive into Banjo-Kazooie just for 2 parts, or we just go straight into Future Connected or Future Redeemed right after this game. I'm still debating on it.
こんな船を情報部はどうやって調達したのか
But we'll see, man. Because like I caved in. But basically, I got Redeemed basically $10 off. So
そういえば
couldn't really pass up on it. I'll just double up, double dip if it comes out physically, if it ever does.
あのゴスペルといいいろいろと謎が多いわね
Man, I don't like Nintendo's new business model for the expansion pass, but what can you do, right?
いやー殿下お待ちしていましたよ。
ペイトンさんどうもお久しぶりです
How are you liking it, man? I'm not gonna be streaming as often as like before though, so you're gonna finish the game much before I would start it.
この人は
Shoot, I don't even know when the next stream is after tomorrow, so
ペイトンさんといってアルセイユの整備をされている方です
because supposedly I'm supposed to start my new job next week actually, so
と言っても中央工房から出向している技術要員ですけどね。
man, gonna start a full-time job. That's gonna be really exhausting.
アルセイユは試験飛行段階なのでいろいろとデータを取る必要があるんです。
Yeah, because like the only reason why I'm revisiting those Xbox games is because I want to sell off the 360. Like the thing has no sentimental value for me whatsoever, and it's taking up a bit of space. So, oh, you're talking about the Grimmer Rex's daughter, I'm assuming. I mean, people have speculated that on Twitter so often. I think it is true, so it's a good one. It's good for sure. Fill it. But let's see how my stuff is. I'm probably gonna finish the game much faster than on average on pace. Like people have clocked it in on how long to beat. I finished Torn of the Golden Country 100% within 5 or 6 streams. I can't remember. It took me about 40 hours or something.
へえそうだったんだ
Maybe 42 because of the Golden Beast grinding.
ルーアンで見たときはちゃんと飛んでいたけど
We'll see.
もちろん通常飛行は可能ですけどね。
But then again, dude, we clocked in 60 hours for this game, so when I looked at how long to beat for Trails in the Sky 1, I was just really curious to see because I wanted to plan things out. Freaking people finish it on average on like 40 to 44 hours, so I'm thinking they probably skip all the text.
新型のオーバルエンジンの開発が遅れて旧型を乗せているだけなので本来の性能が引き出せないんです。
It's pretty short from how far you're in. Gotcha. Oh yeah, so it's probably like just as long, or if not, maybe shorter than Torna then.
ともかくアルセイユは情報部に奪われ試験飛行も無期延期。
But we'll see. Once I dive into it, then no, I already you know, even if you play the entire series and know how to do art cancel, it's really not that difficult.
オートで途方に暮れていたところをユリアさんが呼んでくれたんです。
Not difficult as in like you know all the basic stuff and like tutorials will just like keep reminding you because that's what they do in the very beginning of the game. Did Future Connected had a lot of tutorials? I don't remember actually.
なるほど。
If Legacy's still in chat, let me know, man, because we were talking about this like how like a lot of games these days have a lot of tutorials. Persona 5 is especially very infamous for that, but I feel like Tales of the Arise had way more tutorials than it needed to have.
よろしくお願いするわね。
I don't know which game exactly started that trend, but I will say most people recognize Persona 5 has the most tutorials, but I'm trying to think of a game that has has a bit more tutorials than Persona 5. The only one I could think of right now on top of my head might be Tales of the Arise, but I'm not head counting that right now. Not much was different, so it should be good then.
任せてください。
We'll
一応
see.
ロックを外して操縦できるようにしました。
But you know, it should be fine. I think the only thing I'm kind of curious about is like how are they gonna close it? That's what that's what I really want to know. But we'll get there someday.
かなりの高軌道なので操縦するときはお気をつけて。
Yeah, dude. Because here's the thing: if Sky 2 is just as long or not longer than this game, I'm gonna hold off on Sky 2 for quite a while.
わかりました。それじゃあ早速乗り込みましょう。
Especially since it's taken me 6 months to get this far into this game. Because like, you know.
そうだ皆さん。
Oh, gotcha. It was not much different. No. Did it have a lot of tutorials?
一応皆さんのオーブメントを調整する道具を持ってきました。
I can't remember if Future Connected had a lot of tutorials though. That's what I'm trying to like realize because technically you could start it right away after. Oh shoot, I don't even remember if you unlocked it right after you finished the game or not. I really don't remember. I think you can. I just don't remember if they had a lot of tutorials or not. I remember they did have a few before you actually engage your first fight. Or while you're doing it, before you pull out your weapon or so. I can't remember anything else after that for the tutorials. If anything, I didn't find it. It was a great adventure, but it was like my least memorable adventure. If that makes any sense.
あと種類は少ないですけど装備や道具なども用意しています。
What's the thing you heard about the ending, though?
本当？
本当ですか？
あら気が利くじゃない。
とても助かります。ありがとうございます。
このくらいお安いご用です。
I find it so strange you're playing this song outside the Bandits. I don't know why. I think of the Sky Bandits whenever I listen to this track right here.
用があれば声をかけてください。
Yeah, because it sounds like it. That's why. Alright, let's see. There's no... Oh, we're just gonna go straight in. I don't really... Oh, no, you can buy items here. Okay. At least our tier blobs carry over. Revival. Yes, I need EX. Take my money. I have lots of it. Apparently you're required to. I've never played the Saga or the Gears games. Are people referencing those games, or are they really connected? That's a better question. Because the Aegis stuff is connected to the... I think it was Xenosaga, I think. Yeah, Xenosaga, because that was the one on the PS2, I think, right? But... Wait a minute. You could... Oh, this guy doesn't have that much stuff in his inventory. It's got the important stuff, I guess. Passion Saris. What about more than exchange? I need... Oh, she has all of her slots open? Oh, heck yes. Dude, this is gonna make things a lot easier than I thought. What are your court setups? Flo is looking really good. She's got a really good arts. Freaking, oh, Wind's gonna consider us lightning. Gotcha. All right, not a problem, man. Not a problem. I don't think I would have. I would love to have time to play those, but I'm getting to the point in life where like time is like becoming very, very limited. So, but no, if I have time, I would definitely try. Hi, board. Like it would make more. It would make sense, but you know how some people could be a bit more on the trivial side. But I don't know. I never played the Saga or Gear game, so I can't say my opinion. But no. We'll see. We'll see. All I know is like you do have to play the first 2 games for sure, and Torn in the Golden Country. X was not involved with it. As much as I want to see X get ported on the Switch, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon right now. Because Xenoblade X is so different. It's the hardest. I think it's the most difficult one of the Blade series actually. But it's just so different. Things going on in that game. But oh man, I really wish I didn't rage quit though. Low bit rate. We're like dropping like crazy. I'll get to it. I'll get to Future Redeemed before this year finishes. At least I hope so. I don't want to make false promises. But we'll see. We'll see, because like you know what's the funny part is Xenoblade 3 came out. It's like reconnection successful. Are you? Alright, where's the stream at right now with this? Because I'm like 55 bit rates right now, and it's not looking pretty. So I apologize, guys. It's like really destroying my my bit rate right now. It's like it's still connected, but like I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, because I see myself pixelated. Okay, I think we should be fine. I don't know I don't know, man. But if you guys didn't notice, I got a new microphone stand. So that's cool. But we'll see where this goes. So wait, they infiltrate the castle. What are they gonna really do though? Besides rescue Queen Alice. Okay, we had the grandfather clock. Ringing the bell around noon. Are they gonna go scream like? Are they gonna like dash to the royal villa and just like scream "Order, order"? Oh no, never mind. This is gonna be the scoop at the century, he says.
おいおい、どうしたのかね。3日ぶりに顔を見せたと思ったら。
スクープです。リベール通信始まって以来のどでかいスクープなんですよ。
See, I kind of figured he was gonna say something like that. Oh dear lord.
縄文の開閉装置は親衛隊の詰め所にあります。
Oh, okay, good. We don't need to stay in the sewers anymore. I was gonna wonder what the heck are we doing.
南側の階段を登りましょう。
おう。行くとしようか。
Now I'm getting Tales of the Abyss vibes because that's what happened in the last area. That game. If you guys have never played a Tales game, Abyss is pretty good, but the availability of it's kind of strange. It's only for the 3DS and PS2. Wait, so we gotta go south. He says. Wait, so south stairs. I thought he was going. I think he says take it downstairs. It's like wondering what the frickles is that supposed to mean.
バカな。侵入された方は必ずそう言うんだよね。
ま、気持ちはわからんでもないが。
We'll see, guys. We'll see.
行きます。
But yeah, Tales of the Abyss is a great game. That was actually the last game I finished, actually. And kind of sucks I say that is because, well, one thing for sure is Tales of the Abyss, though, if you have never played it, it's like one of the older Tales games a lot of people recommend because of quote-unquote story. I thought gameplay was a little bit better than Tales of Vesperia, if I were to be honest. But the thing about Tales is like, and I told someone in this, someone about this yesterday. If you're trying to get into the Tales series, you have to find the right game to get into that series. If that makes any sense. Like I don't know what is with it. Like if you can't find the right game, it just feels all different. It just feels very different. That's why. Yeah, X is very different. Xenoblade X is a very different game, but it's great though. But you know, Tales is a very diverse fan base. The only commonality I found was people love Vesperia, which I don't understand why. Probably because of nostalgia reasons, but everyone hates. Most people do not like Arise. I don't know why. It's just. Sure, it's not the best Tales game, but I thought it was done pretty well. 10, right? 10 was the final FF game in your marathon, was it? But I can't do marathons at all, man. I tried it with Metal Gear Solid, and I barely pushed over. But congrats, dude. Congrats that you got your final game in your marathon. But I gotta say though, I really want to replay Metal Gear Solid. Now that we're talking about like games to do marathons and replaying and stuff, get into series. Still gotta play 5 Phantom Pain. Are you also doing 10-2 or just 10-1? Oh my goodness. I remember 10 has like part 1 and part 2, I think. Other than that, Final Fantasy is a series I really try to get into. I just can't get into those older games. 10, I was playing it for a little bit, but then I had to sell it off because I had to pay bills, and I went a little bit over budget for foods because it was work related stuff. Oh, okay, just 10. Gotcha. So I had to sell off 10 for the Vita because of that reason. When you work at retail, your schedule is not consistent. So I was a bit short on money on that month. So I had to sell off a few games to make that difference. And fortunately, all the Danganronpa games and one other game which I will not announce. Oh, Happy Trigger. Speaking of Danganronpa, freaking was not expecting that. How to make up the difference. So 10-2 is a sequel. Gotcha. I heard a lot of bad things about 10-2, but it didn't look that bad when I saw some gameplay of it. But oh, that was it. Freaking the OP soldiers. Dude, OBS is a lot more OP than these soldiers. Especially when it crashed, so. Tenjo means heaven, so. Hajime means begin. The gate's open because we're doing it. These guys are not smart at all, now are they?
殿、このままでは敵に城内に入られてしまいます。
第一小隊を残して全員玄関広間へ急ぎなさい。
Oh goodness, they're going to the foyer.
敵を城内に入れてはなりません。
ラジャー。
Jeez, dude.
なんたる失態。
Now I kind of feel like I am playing Metal Gear Solid.
閣下が戻られる前に何としても撃退せねば。
Well, I'm talking about. It only reminds me of this because of the tactics. That's why. I think it was a part in Metal Gear Solid 2 or 4. I think it was 2, where the enemy was panicking and then they had to send all these forces to different locations and such. Kind of similar. It was also an ex-general or ex-president that was assigning tactics like this. The only thing I really wish, though, was I really wish more PS3 games would be more accessible. Like Tales of Graces and Tales of Exillia 1 and 2. Those are the major 3 games. Of course, Metal Gear Solid 4, but we know that's coming out for multi-platforms now, so my wish has been granted there. Oh look, we landed right in front of their faces too. Are we taking on the... We're taking on the captain already?
それにクローディア殿下。カノーネ大尉、またお邪魔するわよ。おばあ様を解放していただきます。なめるな、小娘ども。
Oh my god, she's really not taking this well. Oh, we actually get to fight her? Oh, what? Oh. She's pretty toxic. Okay, so the special ops soldier, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I will take him out right away, though, but... You know, these guys, I feel like they haven't changed their status as much, so... Let's see... Kale, Cosbron... Dude, she's got... Oh, I was really hoping lightning would actually be a like an actual AoE spell where like you hit like it has a circle instead of like straight away. That's fine. Let's see. This is a really good craft art. I might consider using that. If I do that though, it's gonna push her to the side. What else do you have? Tailgates. These are like very... I do want to give her more Volta crystals, but her having Earth though, I don't know how I feel about that. She's more of a healer than anything, so she doesn't need to do more support. Maybe I should take out these time? These black things? The time crystals? I don't know. Earth. Oh, she has Earth Guard. That's actually really good. That grants us immunity for 1 attack, so I may consider using that if we're in a pickle. But right now, I think I would rather just continue with strike. I really want to debilitate her, like lower her status, but the game might push her. I hope not. Oh wait, is she still in the line of fire? Her foot is at least. Ah, no, we pushed her out. That's what happened. Damn it. Lols. Wait. That did no damage? I'm kind of surprised. Imagine in RRL, the gun doesn't do any damage. Oh boy, that would be something else, I would say. Oh no, it's because we lowered her strength. I actually forgot about that. Lols. Hurricane? Sure. Ah! Ora! Man, I still want to finish Yakuza 7. It's fun, but it's Heaven's Kiss. Wait. Oh, okay. It just like this is just a support move. Okay, I got it. I was like wondering, is that like an AoE attack for enemies? And I realized no, it's a. Oh, this is a special kind of positioning. Okay, I get it. That is a grand art right there. And of course the captain moves. She's trying to make us toxic. Come on, Estelle. Don't give up. Wait, what? One of the YouTubers that talks about gaming controversies is playing the cutest English voice in Yakuza 8 and Spin-off Gun. That's crazy. I guess he truly is a Yakuza member. Hey? It's crazy. But it wouldn't be the first time we've heard about that, though, because you guys remember who John Tron was? He was supposed to be a quote-unquote voice actor for Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. No, not Nuts and Bolts. Ukulele. But then, like, they retracted his... they rekindled his part because he was doing something really stupid or something. It wouldn't be the first time I've heard that, actually, with a YouTuber talking about controversial stuff, but then they still get VA parts for the future games. Oh boy, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Her defense is down. She's gonna barely survive this. Oh my goodness. That is a pretty punishing art right there. Or S-Craft. Speaking of S-Crafts, do I want to waste her S-Craft? Nah, I don't think so. Wait, then again, she moves next turn, so... Am I able to use a lightning? I think this is gonna finish her off. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I see what this is. Okay, okay. Now I see. We got the first move. I actually had to like check to see if we were actually gonna hit her, but apparently we got that. Wait, loot boxes in games and microtransactions. So he's more like in the gambling area. So it's like more like the gambling space. Is that what it sounds like to me? I mean, technically, you could argue that microtransactions and loot boxes are kind of like gambling area. There's like it's like in a gray area though. Oh come on, Professor. Got this. I think we could just like punch him. Nah, we just punch him. He's down. But regardless, though, I don't really watch that much gaming YouTube videos as much as I used to. Oh, what a nasty woman. I agree. I mean, he hates that stuff. Wait, so if he hates that stuff, I'm confused now. So if he hates that stuff, is he just talking about the negatives between microtransactions and such, or is he promoting them? That's the part I'm a little confused on. Yeah, loot boxes is 100% gambling. Microtransactions, people always put that in the gray area for gambling. It's like, in a way, it could be if you're doing like gachapon. That is technically gambling, but there are some microtransactions where like you unlock things a lot faster, and that's a guaranteed right there. Oh, he just reports it. Got it. And those gaming YouTubers, they're like more like a paparazzi, not a paparazzi, more like they're trying to become the next Q13 Fox or something. I think that's the main reason why I stopped watching gaming news videos, actually. That doesn't like report anything else besides actual gaming news. Like Review Tech USA is a good example of what I'm talking about. Oh man, people were talking about DK Oldies for a good 3 months. Jesus. But got it. Okay, so he hates it and he reports it to inform people. No, got it. You know, those channels that started as a gaming channel and then they shift into like drama, scammer news, which is, you know, a personal choice, but it's not really gaming. It's not really much gaming though. But like I said, Review Tech USA is a good example of what I'm talking about.
典型的なメギツネって感じ。
なるほど、そんな感じだわ。
But there are other gaming channels I don't really want to name that also do that too, but yeah, exactly what Legacy's saying. They just regurgitate an article and then put their opinion on it. But Review Tech USA is, he's like, I'm not saying he's a bad person, but some of the stuff that some of the videos that he's been posting has been kind of like harassment in a way. Not to a company, but like whenever he talks about a few people. I know we've had our talks about DSP and such, but Review Tech USA kind of harasses DSP in a way, but I'll just leave it at that. You guys could go watch those videos if you want, but that's the thing I'm trying to get at though, because like what started as a gaming channel or PC channel, whatever, then they rebranded as like a gaming news, and then they changed it to like drama news between gamers or something, or companies. Companies I could get behind on because, you know, companies are always changing, platforms are always changing, but individual gamers, I don't really care too much about those information. It's gossip like that I don't care about.
さてと、目指すは女王級ね。はい、急ぎましょう。
But the company stuff, especially with what's going on with Twitch very lately, from what I saw on my gaming Twitter and outside of my personal Twitter, oh man, they're basically taking super chats. But it's a whole it's a very interesting move, I would say, but I wouldn't call it the best move. Ara? But these guys are just... Oh, I was gonna say, are they really gonna go after the... I forgot. I did not notice that she had to be healed up. Damn it. Okay, luckily we have Klaudia who actually has revival spell. Because that's the thing. That was the thing I was really lacking in. Wait, can I use Calm It? Okay, this one I can't readjust. Damn it. Damn. Okay. That's another reason why I stopped watching those gaming most of those gaming channels that report news and stuff. Legacy has a very good point too. Because it's like, what's the point really? Impact. Okay, damn. Talking to a professor like that. You're not wrong though. She does look like Impa. I don't. Which reincarnate though? The one that looks like in Skyward Sword, or because that's the design I resemble her closely. Wait, I thought last time I had her, she used the revival spell, right? Let's see, Mirage. Except those are KO'd, revives, and yeah, she has it. It's not much though. Do I want to really waste a turn for this? Oh, dude, this is a hard decision. Because those Doberman are going to go down really easily. And that's the one I'm not worried about. The one thing I'm worried about is the ops taking the professor down again, so... I'd rather not waste EP for this. So... We're referencing Zelda characters. Legends of Zelda, it's a good series for the most part, but Impa was not on my mind at all, actually. None. Brought up, I was like, oh yeah, she definitely does resemble Impa pretty well. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we gotta heal Impa. And I'll have to heal her. Are you kidding me? That AT is gonna be really delayed. I'm just gonna heal her. There's no way around this. Like if you're like focusing, if you're like planning your moves ahead, you gotta plan them pretty carefully, especially when you go against 5 enemies. Same mix between Ocarina of Time and Hyrule Warriors. Okay, I know that Impa artwork. Hyrule Warriors is a good game, but I actually never finished it. There was one mission that I got stuck on. I think it was the castle? Or going into the castle. I don't know. I'm not good at micromanaging, surprisingly, so... It's a great game. I had a lot of fun with it. Just... I did not know how to strategize those games. Her sister's Pura really got to grow up and oh yeah, I can definitely see that for sure. 100% she looks much cool. She looks so different. Apparently, according to the fandom, it says that Pura has like more age when compared to previous appearance of Breath of the Wild. Is because she had perfected her aging invention. I don't know what that means because I had never finished Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, so. What? Wait, does it really take 100 hours to finish Hyrule Warriors? No way. That can't be right. Wait, let me see. Okay, let's see how long to beat Hyrule Warriors. How long to beat on average? So the regular game, it says on average 17 hours on main story. If you do some side questing, 35. Completion, it says 365 on average. But then you have an Age of Calamity that says 24 and a half hours. Main story only. Side quests, about 39 on average. 76? 100%. That's a huge difference. But then again, the Hyrule Warriors time that I'm reporting is the definitive edition, so that's why it's a big difference. Oh, the Adventure Maps, the freaking 8-bit map. I know which one you're talking about. I've only finished maybe 3 challenges of that. It looked cool, but I wasn't good at those objectives. But yeah, definitive edition though. Hyrule Warriors, I think that was the second Switch game No, that was the third Switch game I purchased. And I purchased that second hand actually. It was fun for what it was, but it's a game that I cannot play. It's a game I cannot play long hours though. I cannot play long sessions with those games. They're just too repetitive. Nope. I'll just go ahead and do this. But it's basically, I appreciate the fan service. And I was really surprised they had a female Link. It's like Lincoln or something. I do not remember her name for the life of me. You finished the adventure maps and you quit the definitive edition, never went back to it? I do not blame you. No, I can see why though, because like those adventure map quests were actually pretty difficult. Oh my goodness. Quit harassing. I'm not able to... Shoot, I could heal her, but it's gonna be like... It's a little... on my rage right there. Hyrule Warriors is fun, but they need to they should make a Xenoblade Warriors game. I would 100% buy that game for sure. I've never played Fire Emblem Warriors. I've heard a lot of mixed things about it, but I know Fire Emblem has like 2 Warriors games. I'm talking about the OG one, not the one that came out before Engage. Oh, Link Gold. Link Gold. I knew it was like Link something. I didn't want to say Link in, but it's like I remember it was like Linkle or something Link related. It was like a female version of Link. She was in Definitive Edition, so that's how I knew about her. I was really surprised when I first saw her for a side quest. But yeah, I can't imagine 100%ing Hyrule Warriors though. I know the completionists did it. It was just, what the F is this stuff? Oh, but they have Legacy. It's Persona 5 Strikers. Oh no, you're saying if they already made Persona as a Dynasty Warriors game, they could do it for Xenoblade. Okay. I wanted to clear up my misreading. Oh yeah, they could definitely do it for Xenoblade. They have plenty of characters to do it. Starting from Juju, man. Juju can actually be useful in the battlefield for once. Make him the MVP character. Yeah, I was about to say LinkedIn. You know, that social media platform for professionals and how you get a job. Yeah, definitely that one. Wow, even her attacks. This is 100 years old, but who invented the rule to age soldiers backwards and test herself? Oh, so she aged. So she reversed age, basically, like the fountain youth, basically getting younger. Yeah, that was the thing I read briefly from the article. As much as I like this art, man. Screw this noise. We're gonna go all out with this freaking art storm. I'm just not a big fan of when it goes like position narrow wise. I think I'm just gonna move Estelle. She doesn't really need to do anything. I think she's good. Because if she punches someone, she actually basically pushes them out of the circle, so. Bro, that kind of, my animation kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! For whatever reason. Nice. Triple kill. Yes, if you guys are wondering why humans cannot explode, but animals can, apparently. That's been a running trend of Trails in the Sky 1.
Well, that takes care of that.
Not too bad. I feel like I should heal up. Why do I get the feeling we have a heal station coming up? This is a big mission, right? Okay. I think I should fight. In the Tears of the Kingdom, they revealed she got upset. Who do I got upset? Because no one took her seriously as a kid. So she finished reversing her age back. Gotcha. No, the type of people I can't take seriously. What the heck is that thing? I thought that was. Is this a Minotaur? Solid Dozer. Those are robots. I wasn't expecting to fight upgraded enemies. Oh boy, this is gonna be awkward. We have a special ops soldier, which is fine, but that's fine. But I want to know as much lore as you guys with the Breath of the Wild stuff, so. In that side of the game. Breath of the Wild plus Tears of the Kingdom. If I want to try out Tears of the Kingdom, I gotta wait about 3 to 4 months for my friend to finish up first. And then he's gonna let me borrow it. Until then, I got other games to focus on. He also didn't take Pluto seriously. I think most characters you can't really take seriously these days. I can't even take people on Twitter seriously, for the most part. Now, why do I get the feeling those robot dogs are gonna really bite? Wait, why was that 0? We didn't have any buffs going on, did we? Can't remember, guys. Go for the OP soldier.
Take him down.
They're not as OP as they used to be. Wait, if they don't do damage, then what was the point of that attack? Just make us slow? That's a weird. I guess it's a valid strategy. I just don't understand the logic behind it. Pushing our moves, I guess. Chloe will just heal herself because we don't need to worry. 2,000. Let's go for 2,000. She has a lot of EP, so I'm not that worried. But you know, there's a lot of characters you can't really take seriously these days. Wait. What am I doing? Oh, that's why. Turn order, buddy. The turn order. But have I ever asked you guys what was your guys' favorite Zelda game? If you don't mind me asking. I feel like I have asked it. I don't remember you guys' answer though. I know we talk a lot about Zelda and Xenoblade, but can't really remember talking about Zelda games, favorite Zelda games, man. Because I've been hearing a lot of people, they really love Twilight Princess, but like I've heard a lot of the 4 3D Zelda games. Okay, when I mean by before, I mean like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. People are starting to become very forgiving to Skyward Sword because of the port on the Switch. Skyward Sword, I don't remember too much of it, but I did remember I liked it though. Except for like not the desert area, but the mountain area. I did not like the mountain area. Just you guys know me with fire levels. I'm not a big fan of fire levels. Legacy says Majora's Mask. That's a good one. That's actually my go-to for 100%. Except for it's got good stuff on the the first half of the game, but the second half is like questionable changes. Hello. I think you could just whack this. But Majora's Mask though is a phenomenal game, especially since I remember a lot of people really didn't like it growing up, and all of a sudden they changed their mind because of they actually understood on how the mechanics work a bit better than compared to like when we were a kid. That makes total sense. But if we're talking about like for me casual play for Zelda game, definitely Wind Waker. The only thing I didn't like about Wind Waker though was the stupid escort mission with Makar and the Wind Temple. Earth Temple's medley was okay for escort mission, but oh my god, cars in the Wind Temple. That's a no-go for me, for sure. Oh, this thing is really, really persistent. How is he? I'll just use this. So Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, Hyrule Warriors, and Twilight Princess. I'm kind of surprised you saw Twilight Hyrule Warriors though. See, the first two, because like the first two games for me they were very nostalgia, but I do like your choices. I barely remember Twilight Princess, but that was one of the few Zelda games I've never replayed. I played it and I 100%ed it, but I never replayed it. I remember I did enjoy it though, except for that stupid Sacred Grove puzzle with the Master Sword that. I don't want to call it chess, but it reminded me a lot of chess. And I could play chess, guys, but it's just please tell me there's a healing area. Something tells me we're gonna get into a boss fight, and it's just I don't want to be sorry for myself. So yeah, guys. Actually, I don't have a healer on Choshima's team. I feel like we're going to switch on and off, so... Hello, you'll have to do your thing. Alright, something tells me we're going to get into a boss fight, and this screams boss fight to me. 365 hours, that's so crazy, though. Did you 100%ed Hyrule Wars? I mean, I don't shame anyone for 100%ing. I give you grand props if you did 100% of that. Dude, this guy's an idiot. He really is an idiot.
冗談は髪型だけにしなさいよ。あんたまだ国王になったわけじゃないでしょ。
ならデュナン公爵閣下ですね。私たちは遊撃士協会のものです。
I actually forgot that he was in the game. Like, I'm not lying. Like, after he was hitting on Estelle 2 streams ago, I completely forgot the Duke was in this game.
クローディア殿下の依頼で女王陛下の救出に来ました。おとなしくそこを通してくれるとこちらも助かるんですけど。
Does he not recognize his own cousin?
クローディアだとあの小娘。
It's funny he's saying that now because she's like right in front of him.
デュナンおじさま、もう終わりにしてください。おじさまはリシャール大佐に利用されていただけなんで
But
す。
she's so kind though. I don't blame you. After I saw the episode where the completion is 100% of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, I don't blame you. Oh, they never met each other. Oh my goodness.
なんだその髪は、その格好は。
やっと気づいたのか。
You know, Estelle was the same thing, except vice versa.
こりゃルーアンで会った時も気づいてなかったわけだわ。
よくわからないけど、随分と抜けた人みたいね。
But I don't remember the last game I 100%ed. Was it Danganronpa Goodbye Despair? Back in like February, I think?
黙っていた私が悪かったんだと思います。
No, that wasn't February. That was way back in November, December, I think.
この私をよくもたばかってくれたな。
I know the last game I finished was Tales of the Abyss, and that was back like 2 months ago.
これだから女という生き物は信用が置けんのだ。
But 100% in game. I can't remember which one was the last one I 100%ed.
小ずるく強量で些細なことですぐ目くずれを立てて。
Dude, this guy clearly used Tinder for trying to find dates. It clearly is not gonna work for his case.
そんなくだらぬ連中に王冠を渡してなるものか。
Yeah, dude, it's too late to apologize.
閣下、今のはまずいのでは。
Even the special OP soldiers agree with him.
謝った方がいいかと。
ふん、くだらない連中か。
I mean, some women can be vile, but not all are.
いやはや見直したわ。このご時世に大した度胸のある発言ね。
ごめんなさいおじさま。今のはちょっと弁護できそうにありません。
Oh my god. Wait, are we actually gonna fight the... Oh, we actually are gonna fight the Duke. Oh, dude, I've been waiting to actually take him down. Heck yes. He's probably he's the weakest though. I'll just take out... Let's go for the heavily armed soldier. Screw that noise. This one's probably the most threatening of the crew anyways. That's funny that we actually get to fight the Duke. After how much BS we had to put up with them. Oh, yeah, 100% for sure. Alright, let's see. Just need that debuff. It doesn't matter how close he comes. Should be good to go with Arrow Storm. Because they're gonna move forward, so find things ahead. It's like the best to do. And she has her S-Crap ready. I kind of want to overkill the Duke, actually, to be honest, guys. Oh, you little simpleton. Of course you would move up the circle. It's like... I'm just really surprised he called all women vile creatures. I was just really surprised with that. Lols, you miss. Double miss? Heck yes. Nah, I was hoping... I didn't think we were gonna get... Oh, we got another miss right there, but... Oh, okay, he buffs him up. That's fine. These guys are not gonna last that long anyways. Tailgates. None of these arts are gonna give me priority with this. Chain attack the Duke. Oh, we're gonna definitely chain attack him. We're gonna go for the overkill. It says now. You know the Xenoblade 2. The Xenoblade 2. What's it called? The announcer guy. I actually found that announcer to be really good. So found it very engaging. All right, let's see. Sadist Whip. I think I'm gonna hold off the S-Craft for this one, and we're gonna definitely use him on the Duke. I don't care what anyone says. He needs to be overkilled. Yeah, go after Estelle. The only one that's a problem is the X guy. Let's see. Yeah, he's the one that's next. Hardbreak, yeah, sure. You're the king? Oh my lord, dude, that buff really bites. Jesus. No freaking way, dude. Like, what the F was that? Okay, we took on one soldier. That's what matters. Clo, strength up. It's not gonna make a big difference. Actually, we'll take out the axe. Dude, the axe actually hurt though. He's just muttering words. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Because we're gonna go for it. We're gonna overkill him. He's been naughty. I didn't make this intentional, but I just wanted to overkill him with the S-Craft. Because he well deserves it, so. Awesome. And then we have this one random special ops soldier, which I'm gonna let Klo actually revive Estelle because I really do need those EXPs. Screw the Duke, man. No problem, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, Legacy. We'll see you in the next one, man. Always great talking to you. Oh, I actually healed her. That was a misplay on my part. She's gonna finish him off. Tear bomb. I need I really need Estelle to be revived so I can actually give her EXP. She doesn't. The characters don't get EXP when they're fallen. So that's not. That was a big mistake I've had when in the last, in one of the previous fights, in the last boss fight, I think. Not the last one, but the one with Joshua and Estelle, with the two axe guys. Yeah, I definitely need that. Be careful. Please don't shoot Estelle. If you do, we're not gonna go easy on you. Bullet barrage on the professor. That's fine. She has plenty of HP. Because we get a crit and we just overkill him. Bunch. Damn, 940.
Seems you came up.
Not bad. Oh, we gotta collect 100 seraph per element. Okay, that's the achievement I just unlocked.
できれば特務兵だけ倒したかったけれど、まあ邪魔したのは事実だし、いい薬になったんじゃない？
Yeah, because she whipped to death.
はい、不幸な事故だと思います。でも 気絶したおじさまをこのままにしておくわけにも。
公爵閣下。
He deserved it.
フィリップさん。
エステル様、それにクローディア殿下、この度は我が主が迷惑をおかけして全ては閣下をお育てした。どうかこれ以上の罰は私めにお与えくだされ。
Not at all.
ちょっと待ってよ。フィリップさん、どうか頭をお上げください。私たちはおばあ様を、陛下をお助けしに来ただけです。元よりおじさまに何もするつもりはありません。どうか私の部屋でおじさまの手当てをしてあげてください。
実際大した傷はないわ。
Yeah, he only had like he had about a little over 1,000 HP, so he's fine.
叩かれたショックで気絶してるだけだから大丈夫。
皆様、本当にありがとうございます。このご恩決して忘れませんぞ。
He called them vile too, so you know that's got to be a thing. Am I able to rescue? That'd be awesome if we could. I can't believe that was the final. I can't believe that's the boss fight that we had to deal with. There's no way that had to be the boss fight. I'm so paranoid right now. Something tells me we're gonna get into a boss fight. I just don't know the boss fight when we're actually gonna gonna struggle. So there's that. And with Tira, Estelle, there we go. Okay, we should be good to go then. All right, Yuzo, Queen Alice, we're here to rescue you.
おばあ様、大丈夫ですか？助けに来ました、女王様。
クローディア、それにエステルさんも。
ようやく来たか。待ちくたびれてしまったぞ。
あら。
ローランス少尉、どうしてこんなところに。
Oh, I called it. I knew we were gonna get into another boss fight.
私の任務は女王陛下の護衛だ。
And this is why the Frostman's always ready.
ここにいても不思議ではあるまい。
ふざけないでよね。いくらあんたが腕が立ってもこっちは3人もいるんだから。
That is true.
何こいつ、ずいぶん腕が立ちそうね。一体何者なの？
情報部特務部隊隊長ロランス・ベルガー少尉、元両兵上がりで大佐にスカウトされた男よ。
ほう、そこまで調べていたか。さすが S 級遊撃士カシウス・ブライトの娘だ。
外部には公表されていない先生のランクを知っているなんて、こいつただものじゃないわね。
Yeah.
お前のことも知っているぞ。ランク C 銀線シェラザード・ハーベイ。近々ランク B に昇格予定らしいな。
おばあ様を返してください。
He wants to fight us.
もしあなたが大佐に雇われただけなのなら、もう戦う理由などないはずです。
この世を動かすのは目に見えているものだけではない。クオツ板だけを見ていては歯車の動きがわからぬように。心せよクローディア姫。国家というのは巨大で複雑なオーブメントと同じだ。人々というクオツから力を引き出す、それを包む国土というフレーム。そのありさまを把握できなければあなたに女王としての資格はない。
面白い例えをするものですね。ですが確かにその通りかもしれません。まさかこの場で国家論を聞くとは思わなかったけれど。
これは失礼した。陛下には無用の説法でしたな。
That's crazy, dude. Where's this guy from? He's definitely not from Liberal. That's one thing for sure. Because he said his origins were unknown and he's with the Jaeger Corps, so.
なんかよくわからないけど、要するに
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really liking this new microphone stand. It's like... It's way better quality than the last one I used. Which is like the beginner one I've had for about 5 years. And I just tossed it in the bin, so... Dude, this new microphone stand... Phenomenal. You can see my face a lot more because I don't need to like... shove it in my face as much. So... That's great.
だとしたらどうする？
決まってる。力ずくでも返してもらうわ。
Oh my goodness, frames, please stop dropping.
そうね。ここまで来て後には引けない。
あなたからは敵意は感じられませんけど、おばあ様を取り戻すためなら剣を向けさせていただきます。
いいだろう。ならばこちらも少し本気を出させてもらうぞ。
Oh my goodness, dude. This is really taking a big turn right here. Is he gonna go all out, like, for real? Or is he, like, gonna hold back like he did at the tournament? Oh my goodness, that scared me. Shadows of Valentia has been sold. Okay. Gotta ship that out on Wednesday. Whoa. What? Silver hair? Dude, he looks way different than I imagined. I thought he was gonna have like same features as like Joshua, but he looks like why does he kind of remind me a little bit of Jin for whatever reason?
金髪？
いや、アッシュブロンドね。
Ash brown.
どうやらこいつ北方の生まれみたいだわ。
Oh, ash brown. Blonde, not brown. Ash blonde.
北であるのは間違いない。
Wait a minute, isn't he's on the cover of like the Japanese artwork for the Trails in the Sky 2? I know because I had that game physically for PlayStation Vita.
まあ、ここからそれほど遠くはないがな。
I was wondering who the heck that was.
お前たちが女であろうが、手加減をするつもりはない。行くぞ。
Oh boy, this is the same music we heard in the actual finals of the match. It's getting serious, guys. Okay, not too bad. Oh boy, this is gonna be very shocking. Let's see, hits his weak spots and let me see if this will work. Looks like he's immune. Looks like he's immune to like the side effect, but I'm gonna debuff him.
Take him down.
I do want to set up Earth Guard though. Oh man, dude, this song is really good. Earth Wall. Oh, it's not gonna secure everyone. That's fine. I have to close the main person. I need to make sure she stays alive though. Okay. Lawrence is preparing our Silver Thorn. Oh my goodness. It just dazes? It just dazes? Ah, prickles. Oh boy. Here's abnormal Pierce Seal. I don't have much that cures confusion besides this right here. It protects up a whole turn though. So Earth Wall gonna get us before then. Wow, this is difficult, I would say. Oh boy. Just have to cast Earth Wall. Just don't daze. Don't confuse. Ah, damn it, I had to jinx it. Okay, so at least we got her out of the confusion, but we need to worry about Chloe now. And this is gonna be a really annoying status fight now, is it? Max Guard complete. Oh, Friggles. He has his own S-Craft. This is really bad if I really find a good way to counter this. Damn, 900? Wow, dude, he has... His setup must be like he doesn't have as much delay. Wow. Not good at all, not good. I have to break Klo out of that. But I also need to heal up Estelle. Back into shape. I gotta go for it. Like, advanced ATs didn't do as much. Klo. This is gonna be really bad, but
We're good to go.
man, this is gonna be a hard boss fight, is it? We learned the fried chicken recipe at least. Ouch. Ouch. You know what? We'll counter back with Virage. I remember that did a lot of damage to him in the preliminaries, so or the finals. Yoink. That's the move I'm gonna have to really rely on, but it's gonna take a long time to fill that up though. Storm. Klo, okay. So she's good. The thing is though, Estelle's gonna die this turn. I can't think of something really quickly. 1000 HP. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, oh no, he has Earth Card EX. It must be extra, so he has... He's gonna put RPG twice. I think he was gonna go for like a actual art, so... Got me there, man. I might just cast Lightning next turn, actually. So... We removed one. We've got to remove another one. Lols, you miss. So Klo will actually take out that last one. Man, that's such a good art. I actually really want that on my setup now. And then... Still... Cast the Earth Wall with these two. And then Shida... Let's go for it. He's using arts too, but he's healing himself. Wow, he's making a mockery out of us, guys. This is not gonna end well, is it? Luckily, there's no soldiers to like intervene with us, so that's a good part. Okay, lightning. This is 500. That's not good. Okay, Klo. He's gonna use Earth Guard again, so I'm gonna chip down. At least we could lower his like strength, so that's good. I knew that was coming. And then Shida and then Estelle will have to do something about that. So I'll have to punch him. And then we have to remove his second guard. So that's the A plan. Just remove those two and then he's gonna cast another art. Oh, he's using freaking S-Craft. Damn it. This is not gonna end well. Estelle's gonna take a lot of... Okay, she didn't take that much damage. That's good. Okay, I'm kind of surprised that did nothing. Oh boy, I'll just heal up 1,000. This shouldn't be that bad. Oh man, dude, this song is like really making me pumped up. What do I want to do this turn? Arrow Storm? If I do that, it's not going to do as much, so... Lightning, also not going to do as much. I'll have to Craft Art it. That's a 200. That's not worth it at all. And then Hard Break? It's like, use that on him. Oh boy, I don't know if magic is going to be the best or physical is going to be the best. I don't have a magic setup running right now. And this is going to cause daze, so... Or confusion. I'm not a big fan of that move. Not at all. He's refilling his gauge up a lot faster than I'm anticipating. Jesus, dude. It still has her stuff, but it's 3 against 1 right now. Oh man, this is really bad. I don't have anything that can cure everyone. I got him down to like under 5,000 at least, so I guess that's okay. I would definitely replay this match differently though. That's one thing for sure. Lols? He healed himself? Okay. Come on. What are you guys doing? He's just healing himself at this point. Freaking negating all the damage I've been doing. Not negating, but rather earning it back, rather. Oh boy. Firebolts. X. I need a stronger art. Lightning might be the only good option for this. Oh dear lord, what the frick is this? Seal? Wow, I can't do anything with that. Oh boy, what's my next move? Tear Blum. Give it Estelle. I have Clo ready, but he's not doing as much power as I thought. If anything, he's just more of an annoying support character. But he's gonna go for that attack again. I'm already confused, so still a Clo. This is like playing chess or something. You gotta predict you gotta like know what your opponent's gonna do next. I hate that dude. I feel like I was definitely not prepared for this. He's going for his S-Craft again, so. Man, this is not good. This is really bad.
It can't be.
Oh man. I mean, they both have their S-Crafts ready, but Clo's my only one, man. S-Craft it. This is why I kept her S-Craft. It's the only thing I could think of for this move, man. Because at this rate, we're not getting anywhere with this. Jesus, dude. Definitely not ready. I was definitely not ready for this fight. I should have used a different setup for sure. Because he keeps healing. I don't know how to seal his healing. He's gonna be using that silver attack again. gotta get that. I gotta get that guy out of there. Oh boy. Freaking confusion, man. I don't know a good way out of this. I really don't. Thinking what I should do next turn. Because the Professor's all done. He's brutal as F. Jesus. I might actually game over this because I can't think of anything else to go against them with. It's a lot of the support stuff that gets me. So I may need to change my court setup if possible. So I'm just gonna like keep punching him. That guard EX it's a really good skill. That's what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness, man. Just like I want to reset this fight. If I can somehow seal his support skills, then this should be no problem. Oh, you're not even supposed to beat him. Well, damn.
どうして決勝の時と違いすぎるよ。
多分手を抜いていたんでしょうね。
Or maybe there's like it's one of those situations where you couldn't beat him and then that's that, but yeah.
この強さ、先生に匹敵するかもしれない。
おばあ様、ごめんなさい。
クローディア、エステルさん。
陛下、それ以上は動かないでいただこう。死ぬような怪我ではない。
その瞳、まだ若いのに大層苦労してきたようですね。
女王よ、あなたに俺を憐れむ資格などない。ハーメルの名を知っているあなたには。さてと、お望み通り女王陛下は返してやろう。大佐を止めたければ地下に急いだ方がよかろう。もはや手遅れだろうが、無用な被害が広がるのを食い止められるかもしれん。
That's crazy.
地下に？まさかあの場所から地下に降りたということですか？
I did not know it was gonna go that far. I was really surprised that actually that they let us continue and actually we had to beat him or so. But that's not the case.
今のあなたならばその意味が嫌というほどわかるはず。彼らを導いてやるといいだろう。それではさらばだ。
Yeah, he's definitely from the Jaeger Corps for sure. He's really that fast. But he just like jumped with no safety. He must be from Naruto.
いない。湖に落ちたのかな。
それにしては湖面が波立ってないわ。あの男、一体。
He's Madara Uchiha.
おばあ様、お怪我はありませんか？
大丈夫よ、クローディア。乱暴なことはされていません。それよりも
エステル。
よしよかった。無事だったみたいね。
エステルの方こそリシャール大佐とロランス少尉が城内にいなかったから心配だったんだ。
あの赤ヘルムならさっきまでここにいたけど。
そこの手すりを越えて飛び降りて逃げていったわ。
If you guys came here a little bit faster, you could have saw his true face too.
とんでもない化け物ね。あれ。
そうだったんですか。本当によかった。君が無事でいてくれて。
よしは。
陛下、よくぞご無事で。
ユリア注意。それに皆さんも本当に感謝の言葉がつきません。
女王陛下、過分なお言葉ありがたき幸せ。
お役に立てたならば幸いです。ですがまだこれで終わりではなさそうですな。
城内の特務兵は鎮圧しましたが、良くない知らせが届いています。各地の正規軍部隊が王都を目指しているとのこと。 どうやら情報部によってコントロールされているようです。
そうですか。
失礼ですが時間がありません。どうか今すぐ飛行艇でここから脱出なさってください。
いいえ、それはできません。それよりもどうやら大変なことになりました。何としてもリシャール大佐を止めなくてはなりません。
どういうことですか？
He's plotting something. The terrorist activity.
昨夜大佐と話をしてみて、ようやく真の目的が分かりました。どうやら彼はオーリオールを手に入れるつもりのようなのです。
オーリオール、それってどこかで聞いたことがあるような。
古代人が女神から授かったセプトテリオンの一つ、全てを支配する力を持つと言われる伝説のアーティファクトのことですね。
アルバ教授が言ってた。でもそれって教会に伝わってるただのおとぎ話なんでしょ？
うん、存在するのですね、このリベール王国のどこかに。
古き王家の伝承にはこうあります。輝くはいつしか災いとなり、人の子らの魂を煉獄へとつながん。
That's crazy stuff right here, man.
我ら人として生きるがために暗き闇の狭間にこれを封じる。
人の子らの魂を煉獄へとつながん。なんとも不気味な言葉ですな。
この言葉は代々の国王への戒めとして伝えられてきました。おそらく輝く輪と呼ばれる何かはその危険性ゆえ王家の始祖によって封印されたのだと。そして王都の地下から検出された巨大な動力反応、この2つを結びつけて考えたら、
王都の地下に輝く輪が封印されている、そう考えるのが自然でしょうね。
ええ、大佐もそう考えたのでしょう。輝く輪がどういうものなのかは伝承にも残っていませんが、もし蘇らせてしまったら大変なことが起きるかもしれません。それこそ過去に起きたという伝説の大崩壊に匹敵する。
そんな。
参ったわね。
女王様、ロランス少尉は地下に行けって言ってましたけど、あれってどういう意味なんでしょう？
このグランセル城には特に何も保管されていないのに、昔から立ち入り禁止とされた場所。
宝物庫のことですか？
His treasury. Oh, here. We saw this place a little
間
bit.
違いありません。
Like the front, at least.
つい最近ここを頻繁に出入りしたような跡があります。
それだけじゃないわ。かなり重量のあるものが運び込まれたような跡もある。
おそらく予備の鍵を使って中で何かをしていたのでしょう。調べてみる必要がありそうですね。
That's what this is.
こんな場所にエレベーターが。こんなものなかったはずなのに。
It's probably built.
わざわざ大佐が建造させたということか。とするとこのエレベーターで輝く輪が封じられた場所に降りることができるわけですな。
ええ、ひょっとしたらこれこそが今回のクーデターを起こした真の目的だったのかもしれません。王城を占領でもしない限りこんなものを作るのは不可能ですから。
まさかそんな。
あり得るかもしれない。どこの国でもそうだが、王権が守る聖域とは不可侵のものだ。それを破るとなればよほど思い切った強行手段に出る必要があるだろう。
いずれにせよこれを使って地下に降りる必要がありますね。まずは動かしてみましょう。
No, it works. I mean, we saw the Colonel use it last stream.
どうしたのヨシュア？
これは動力的な方法でロックされている。特殊なクォーツを組み込んだ鍵を使わないと動かせないみたいだ。
なんですって？そんなここまで来て。
拘束してある特務兵を締め上げて聞いてやります。どこかに鍵があるかもしれません。
そうした方が良さそうですね。
いや、それには及びませんぞ。
Oh my goodness. It's Dr. Wily.
まさか。
まあ、ラッセル博士。
Hey, he reminds me a lot of Dr.
ア
Wily.
リシア様、ご無沙汰しておりましたな。エステルとヨシュアも元気そうで何よりじゃ。
ちょっと、なんで博士がここにいるのよ。サイスで情報部に追われていたんじゃ。
それに博士がここに来ているっていうことは。
おじいちゃん、どこに行っちゃったの？
It's Tita, guys.
こら、ちょろちょろと動き回ってるんじゃねえよ。
It's crazy. Everyone's gathering together. So Agate must be here too.
じいさんもそうだが、落ち着きのない一家だな。
だってアガットさん。
Yep.
ティータ。
やっぱり。
エステルお姉ちゃん、それにヨシオお兄ちゃん。
Crazy.
ティータ、よかった。また会うことができて。ギルドで聞いたらお姉ちゃんたちがお城で戦っているって聞いて、無事でよかったよ。ティータ、
ありがとう。心配してくれたみたいだね。アガットさんも。よくご無事でしたね。どうしてオートにいるんですか？
いや、ひょんなところでオート行きの貨物船を見つけてな。東大元暮らしを狙ってきてみたら騒ぎが起こってるじゃねえか。で、エルナンに事情を聞いてわざわざ来てみたってわけだ。おっと、奴からの預かり物もあるぜ。
Okay. Death blow.
いいのかな？ちゃんと報告してないのに。
親衛隊の伝令から大体のことは聞いたみたいだぜ。しかし、こんなところでガン首揃えて。
What a nice way to put us down like that.
てっきり残りの特務兵ともぶちのめせると思ってきたんだが。あんた。
お久しぶりです、アガットさん。東大ではありがとうございました。
確かクローゼと言ったな。どうしてあんたみたいな学生がこんな場所に嫌がるんだ？
Bro, it's a long story.
どうやら孫娘がお世話になったようですね。私からもお礼を言わせてください。
ああ、気にすんなって。単なる仕事のついでだからな。
He's very clueless who he's talking to.
ところでばあさんはこの城の関係者が何かかい？
無礼者この方をどなたと心得る？リベールの国主たるアリシア女王陛下であるぞ。
そういえばどっかで見たような気が。
やれやれ、相変わらず未熟者じゃのう。
Yeah, I agree.
なんだ？
女王様？それじゃあこっちのお姉さんは？
女王陛下の孫娘のクローディア姫殿下だよ。僕たちはクローゼって呼んでるけどね。
クローゼ、この子が博士の孫のティータよ。私たちの妹同然の子なの。そうなんですか。はじめまして、ティータちゃん。私のことはクローゼって呼んでくれると嬉しいです。はい。クローゼさん。
あらやだ、この子なんか可愛いわね。私はシェラザード。エステルとヨシュアの先輩よ。シェラって呼んでちょうだい。
それじゃあ僕はオリビエお兄ちゃんっ
My
て。
God, what the heck? So creepy.
あんたはやめい、あんたは。
それはともかく、そのエレベーターが動かなくて困っておるようじゃな。一体どういう事情なのかね？
実は。
おいおい、マジかよ。シャレになってねえぞ。
No, we're not joking.
そんなものがこの下に埋まってるなんて。
やはりわしが恐れていた通りじゃった。このエレベーターを使えばその場所に降りられるようじゃな。
ええ、ですが特殊な鍵でロックされてしまっています。クォーツを使ったものらしくて。
おお、あれか。 ちょっと見せてみるがいい。これはわしが開発したカードキーを応用したものじゃな。同一の結晶回路を持つカードを差し込まないとロックは解除されん。じゃがこの手の初期型にはプロテクトが実装されておらん。こうして動力圧を調整して回路に特定の負荷を流し込めば。
やった！さすが博士。
おみそれしました。
さすがですね。それでは早速地下に降りてみるとしましょうか。
大変です。
あら、
なんだ、どうした？
王都の大門に正規軍の一個師団が到着。情報部の士官によって率いられている模様です。
何？
さらに古城から3隻の軍用警備艇が接近中。いかがいたしましょうか。
この大変な時に。
どうやら私が説得に出た方が良さそうですね。
おばあ様。
屋上のテラスに出て到着した部隊に声をかけます。ユリア注意、用意をしてください。
ですが万が一攻撃されてしまったら。
私は彼らを信じます。誤解があったとはいえ彼らもまたリベールの民。私の姿を見て声を聞いて。
陛下。
エステルさん、こんなことを頼むのは非常に心苦しいのですが。
女王様、それ以上はおっしゃらないでください。リシャール大佐の野望は私たちが食い止めます。
どうかお任せください。
can't believe it. This is actually, yeah, this is the, we're going to the final area, it looks like. I would definitely get motion sickness from this for sure if I was riding the elevator like that. 100%, especially with all that pressure going on. Why? Just using a throwback. Definitely gives out the final dungeon vibe for sure. Crazy. What can you do, eh? Oh shoot it.
何よここ。
古代ゼムリア文明の遺跡。
相当古い遺跡のようじゃが死んではおらんようじゃのう。死輪の塔などと違って装置が稼働しておるようじゃ。
装置が動いているだけじゃねえ。やばそうな化け物がうようよいる気配がするぜ。
この辺りの建材は最近持ってこられたものね。リシャール大佐の指示で建造されたということか。
まあ間違いないだろうね。こんな地下深くで工事とはご苦労様なことだ。
でも思っていた以上に巨大な遺跡のようですね。効率的に探索しないとすぐに迷ってしまいそうです。
ここは探索班と待機班に分かれた方がいいかもしれんな。
どういうこと？
つまり安全な場所を拠点にしてそこを足がかりにするんですね。
まあそういうことだ。探索班がルートを発見する間、待機班は拠点を守りながらいざという時の交代に備える。ルートが見つかったら全員で移動して新たな拠点を作る。
なるほど、合理的だな。
ならば当面はこの場所を拠点にした方が良さそうじゃの。エステル、ヨシは早速探索班を決めるがえ
え。ですが
今回の事件に一番深く関わっとるのはお前さんたちじゃ。皆も依存はないじゃろ。
ええ、私は賛成よ。
もちろん私もです。
私もお姉ちゃんたちが決めるなら。
Bro, I already knew who I'm taking.
仕方ねえな。
信じているよ、僕を選んでくれることをね。
まあそういうことだ。
よしはどうしよう。
深く考えることはないよ。いざとなったら拠点に戻ってメンバーを交代すればいいからね。
そっか、それじゃ
あ。Okay, two other members, Chloe and Olivia.
拠点になりそうな場所を見つけたらジークをここに向かわせます。私たちがいる場所まで彼が案内してくれると思います。あと私が探索班から外れた場合はエステルさんたちについていってもらいますから。
なるほど、 わざわざ戻らなくても済みそうだね。
頼むわよジーク。
Okay.
それでは探索よろしく頼んだぞ。念のため工具類一式と簡単なキットは用意してきた。オーブメントの改造などが必要になったら言うがいい。
分かったわ。
それでは行ってきます。
Okay. Well, with that, guys, I think we're gonna call it quits today. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a great stream. So, this has been your boy Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. We may have lost our defeats, but we will prevail next stream. So, stay chilly, keep gaming. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.